A top Democrat just took an outrageous shot at Donald Trump, and this one crosses a major red line. Now, you might know Jamie Raskin. He's a longtime Trump nemesis. He was an impeachment manager. His father is suspected of being a communist agent, and there's actually recent developments about that. And both of them should be investigated as far as I'm concerned. But before we get into this story, please like, share, comment on Explain America. Join our website. We really appreciate your support in helping to get common sense journalism out among all the mainstream media disinformation and noise. Now, Jamie Raskin just made an absurd comparison of Donald Trump to Joe Biden, and people's heads are just exploding. Now, take a look at this video, and you're going to see just what kind of person Jamie Raskin really is.
Look, we know how to remove people from the country who should not be here. President Biden's administration did that. We know how to do it legally, consistent with the Bill of Rights and the Constitution.
So just to recap, Raskin says that Biden knows how to deport people, but Donald Trump does not. This is obviously ludicrous. Biden was smuggling in thousands of illegal immigrants in the dead of night, and he allowed an estimated 15 to 20 million illegal aliens to come across the border. Nonetheless, Biden is credited with at least 5 million deportations, and not a single nationwide injunction. Not a single peep from rogue judges. No questioning of his executive authority to deport illegal aliens without trials for each one whatsoever. But now Trump is being hit with dozens of nationwide injunctions. It is nothing less than a judicial coup. And while he's shut down the border with a 99% reduction in border crossings, he's only managed to deport about 100,000 illegal aliens so far. Obviously, he wants to go much further than that, and things are coming to a head. But rogue judges keep pushing it. Judge Jennifer Thurston, a Biden appointee, issued a ruling banning Border Patrol from arresting illegal aliens unless they have a warrant.
All right, another judicial pushback against President Trump's immigration crackdown. This comes after dozens were arrested in January during Border Patrol's Operation Return to Sender, where agents rounded up people determined to have entered the who were determined to have entered the country illegally. Yesterday, California District Judge Jennifer Thurston demanded CBP agents cannot arrest suspected illegal migrants without a warrant or reason to believe the person is a flight risk before they can get one.
That's right. Illegal aliens, foreigners caught breaking into this country, now get courtroom-style protections for American citizens, all just to stop ICE from doing their jobs. And that's enforcing U.S. immigration law on people who are foreigners. Now, they broke due process coming into the country. They are not entitled to tie up our courts with lengthy proceedings. And we're just going to send them back to their actual home countries. There are many people who just think Donald Trump should just ignore this unlawful order. Federal law says that Border Patrol, on reasonable suspicion, can take people who cannot prove that they have any right in the country, and they can deport them back to their home country. Now, these people, they don't respect our due process, but they demand due process from us. The U.S. Constitution applies to citizens, and federal law does not say you have to give illegal aliens court hearings to deport them. They are quite literally foreigners who are here trespassing. If they can't prove they have a right to be here, then they are open to deportation, provided the Trump administration claims the proper authorities. As we discussed earlier today, that also means suspending the writ of habeas corpus, which 3 U.S. presidents have done in U.S. history, including Democrat hero FDR. CNN's Scott Jennings, who has floated the idea of taking Mitch McConnell's Kentucky Senate seat, if Donald Trump would like him to, was absolutely flabbergasted by this rogue judge's ruling. He should be.
Judge Thurston that is trying to stop ICE agents from arresting illegal immigrants who are coming across the border. This is, of course, not how the law works at all. This is not how U.S. federal immigration law works. They're arrested because they have probable cause, even less at the border. And I just, it's amazing to me, these judges who are trying to stop the President of the United States from enforcing U.S. immigration law. Why are they doing this? It's judicial tyranny. It's a judicial coup, the usurping of the president's Article 2 powers. So anyway, tune in tonight. I don't know if it's on the topic list or not, but I may try to talk about it anyway, because this is one of the most egregious rulings, and I kind of think the Trump administration should just ignore it, because there's no doubt that when this goes up for appeal, it'll be knocked down. This is not, This is not how the law is supposed to work. Crazy. Nuts.